Hi, I hope that you have been enjoying the episodes on ephemeral stores or ephemeral retailing. If you want to have access to all of the previous episodes, you can log on to my YouTube channel, gboustani, and you can find a playlist of all the previous episodes that we have already shared with you. In previous episodes, we have been talking about pop-up stores and why pop-up stores are to be injected in brand strategies and why brands find these pop-up stores very interesting and appealing. Let me remind you of some important points related to pop-up stores. First of all, these types of stores pop up, as the name indicates it. They generate a lot of attention and curiosity, and they disappear or morph out or morph into something new after a very limited period of time. Their small or short life cycle makes them very interesting to customers and would present lots of positive features to brands. Pop-up stores can exist in different forms or formats. We have explained that pop-up stores can pop in vacant boutiques, in shopping malls, as kiosks, or maybe choose to pop in mobile formats such as buses or trucks. Pop-up stores have the ability to pop in the right time, the right place, in front of the right target audience. What makes this format really interesting is the ability of appearing at the times when customers need the brand and the brand's offering at the most. Even if pop-up stores can help the brand present an offering to the target audience, does not mean that pop-up stores are reserved as commercial distribution channels. Pop-up stores could also be event-based channels with which brands communicate ideas, events, or promote brand-related activities, and then decide to move the brand within different channels that it has without necessarily selling on the spot. These are two types of pop-up stores that brands could engage in. A third option would be, of course, having pop-up stores merging commercial and events in the same place. It all depends on the brand and the brand identity and what the brand wishes to propose to target audiences at that moment in time. Brands find pop-up stores very appealing and interesting as these types of stores are learning modes for brands. As much as the brand pops in different locations or different times, it would keep learning from the projects that it has been presenting, enhancing, changing, etc. All of these things that the brands learn, they learn them because they are experimenting through pop-up stores and because they are gaining important insights from customers who are visiting these types of stores. It's a way to test or experiment, as we just said, without being judged. If the pop-up store failed to communicate the desired idea or concept to the target audience, or if the target audience did not engage as well as the brand hoped it would, the brand then changes the concept or alters it during its future project. Pop-up stores are communications tools that trigger action at the right time, in the right place, and the right location, and that action would help the brand generate positive word of mouth and create a viral exchange on social media platforms or the internet. It attracts customers and it generates enthusiasm. Pop-up stores are places where customers immerse in, create their experiences or co-create their experiences. These are types of places where the customer comes in and feels he is safe and detached from the outside world. Think of this and the importance of the engagement with the customer in order to design spaces in which customers could engage in and co-create their experiences. Pop-up stores also help the customers not only immerse within the atmosphere but get in touch or with a personal connection with the brand. This personal connection helps the brand repeat its visit or its relationships with the brand, and would help hopefully lead or would lead to advocacy or would help create loyalty. Pop-up stores are flexible tools and they give freedom in terms of appearance in various places. Pop-up stores have been also said to be ways to test a brand's concept outside of a country as a foreign mode of operation. Academically, pop-up stores have been proven to have the ability to move a brand's concept or idea overseas. I believe that repeating all of this information about pop-up stores and highlighting important points related to pop-up stores' features and characteristics have been beneficial to you and have been helping you plan and design your next pop-up store.